So one of the fun things about hunting is getting up at dark 30, which I'm not good at, but truly hunting has caused me to see more sunrises than I've ever seen before. My favorite thing about hunting, I absolutely love the music of the mountains. I absolutely love to hear a bull elk bugle. I'm on a crisp fall morning when you're overlooking the aspens, and there's nothing else like it. So I started out rifle hunting. I slid into archery hunting. Personally, when I started hunting, there was an obstacle instantly thrown at me by a man that said, you will never shoot an animal in the outdoors. You have too many smells, you have hair products, you have all of these things. So he instantly kind of put that doubt on me that it was impossible for me to do it. It's 15 years later and I've shot 14 elk, and so I'd love to meet up with him again. As a female hunter, I probably hunt more than the average person. I'm actually sponsored by a few companies, and there's been times I walk in and sometimes I've been treated well and sometimes I've not been treated well. I have my best friend, Lisa, who I actually bumped into in Creed about 6 years ago, exactly. It's been a lot of fun to have somebody just to go, hey, it's Friday, can you go up this weekend? And especially with archery, you get a solid month of hunting.
I'm Lisa Thompson. The point of hunting for me, the way I grew up, is we hunted for substance. We hunted for food. I hunt to this day for that very reason. I don't ever hunt for anything that I don't eat.
I've had a lot of successful hunts where we actually haven't harvested anything. I have a saying, a family that hunts together or friends that hunt together stay together. There's more to just actually harvesting something. There's a time around the campfire or back at the lodge if that's where you're staying. There's just something about friendship and being out in nature. It's amazing to be with friends and laughter and memories that we have.
What it's like to be a hunter is just awesome. Getting out in that first thing in that crisp morning and just seeing wildlife in their everyday habitat is one of the greatest gifts I've ever had.
There are many different ways for women to get involved with hunting. There's a lot of different organizations, and Parks and Wildlife has different classes that they put on for women. In 21 years' time, I've found a lot of success, and I found it wasn't that hard to enter the market. It's just being hungry to learn more. There's a lot of different organizations. We have a social media site. We do Hunting Divas that we try to let women network, and we took out quite a few ladies pheasant and goose hunting last year. So if there's anybody that even wants to get on our site, we're willing to take anybody out that's never been.
Being a female hunter has been so empowering. I do know a lot of women that hunt, and as I've been out each year, of course, I get to meet a lot of new women that are hunting.
I encourage women to start small. Just go on a trip, go on a weekend where you just get out of the city, away from your stress, and start to accumulate gear. All of those seasons are different depending on what method that you choose to pursue, and everybody's passion's a little different. So it might be rifle, it might be shotgun, it might be muzzleloader, it might be archery.
If you're a woman and want to go hunting, my advice first would be you need to get hunter's education, and then I would say put the boots to the ground and go do it.
I think some of the perceived things is just it's a man's thing, and it's not. I decide today in your heart that you're going to do it. Start becoming inquisitive, start looking at the resources around you, start networking with people, and what you'll find if you find another hunter or you go to a class that's being put on, if you sit there and ask somebody there, they want to help you, they want to help empower you and equip you to become a hunter, a great hunter.